the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Yeah, I bet Amir had a great
Tell me
time.
again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Yep. That's a good way to start the video. So, hey guys, excuse me. Hello everybody, it's me, Despise Italian, and welcome back to God of War. Today... Hey, shut up, Baldur. No.
Here we go!
Or Brock, I mean, not Baldur.
Giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Again, we're all so superstitious, we're like, yeah, we're gonna go, probably, Jotunheim. Here we go, this is the end. Last time, I'll be playing God of War with a story mission. It's sad, you know. 'Cause even the last time I played it like this, I was really sad when there was no real story anymore.
Your head.
You just do whatever you want.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Wow. Hello. You
We
okay?
must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Here it is.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why not I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Aw.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready? Come.
That's just me, Kratos, and Mom. Oh no. This is pretty. Let's take a second to look around. It's like I'm going to heaven right now. Well, in this Valhalla. That sounds safe. I can't pull out my weapons. Sorry if this video is really short, but it's just gonna be Jotunheim. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll load. Oh, there we go. There's a little,
Look! We're on the giant's fingers.
messed
I
up.
can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Now we will have answered the question, Why did Mother want
We
us
did
to
it.
go to the highest peak in all the realms? It had to be Jotunheim.
We did.
This is where we find that answer. That beginning question of the game. Of why did we have to go here? Oh, he took off his armor.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
So he's taking off his sleeve. Oh, I forgot about this. Ouch.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy, carry her.
Just letting him carry her. It's beautiful. And there he puts back on the arm armor. Well done, game. Well done. So this is pretty. Whoa. Give me shivers. Could be because my room's freezing, but I doubt that.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Is there no scenic? Oh, it's like a scenic overlook. I can look it over here.
Hello? Anybody here?
Wow.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Oh. So they get massacred?
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
It was Odin and Thor.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
What is this?
Huh. Who's the guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened? Why'd Mom send us here?
One
Exactly.
question is answered and two more take its place.
Exactly. Now, how do we get here? Answered. At the question of, I can't control it, but question of why? What happened to everybody?
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Coincidence? I think not.
It's your axe.
Not mine.
Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent.
And yet it's in stone.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened.
Yeah.
Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But
So notice
what
that.
does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
See, now the story's shifting from me to Atreus. So will God of War continue with Atreus then? We don't know.
She was a giant.
She was. So what does that make him? Half god, half giant.
I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
Exactly. That's why she sent us here.
Why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Exactly.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
But if we continue the story a little bit where they left off. Here's the big question. What is that? And that leaves the question for the next God of War game. The lore for the next God of War game. What's gonna happen? Now, is it gonna be like...
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us.
Oh, I'm gonna explain
Watching
something.
over us.
I wanna explain. Shut up.
Leading us home.
Heartfelt moment,
Let's
yes.
finish it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, my question is for the game is I got done playing God of War 3, right? Before I played this, just to remind myself a little bit of background. I played 3 Remastered whenever it was free on the PlayStation. And I noticed every time we'd get our powers stripped from us. That's how the God of War games began. Except for this one. This one we just started with nothing. So, is that picture up there a depiction of us being stripped for the next game? I don't know. We don't know. Nobody really knows. Lots of lore behind the game. Lots of what if this, what if that, what's gonna happen, you know, what's the next game gonna be about? Is there even gonna be a Kratos in the next game? Oh. I don't think those are stone.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Sorry about that. I had an interruption happening. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Acceptance.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom.
Faye. I forget that's what her name is.
Giants. They really are all gone. There's
Close.
nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part
Yeah.
mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
My name on the wall.
Yep. What'd they call you?
The giants called me
Loki?
Loki?
Yep. There we go.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
Question
Interesting.
for another day. Let us go home.
Again, there's a question. There's more lore. This part freaked me out when I saw it the first time. I was awestruck. It's like, because imagine, what if Loki, because Loki was found as a kid by Odin and raised up with Odin. So what if Loki was brought up with somebody else better than Odin? He'd end up like Atreus, and that's exactly what this game did. What's that? Massively decrease arrows recharge. Okay. It gave me a piece of armor for him. For Loki.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here?
Aww.
With her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I
Okay.
do
I
not
don't know.
know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. We missed it.
So the running gag about that, though, is he tried to tell a story once, and it was horrible. It was actually a bad story. Again, to all these people, you guys did
I
an
understand
amazing
you're all
job.
alone, but maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
Exactly.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Spoiled the whole game. Yeah. So I have the whole soundtrack on a Spotify playlist, and I notice all these songs. Like I recognize every single one of these.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
One on my butt. I get anything else? More scap slag? 15,000 experience. Give me lots of experience. Because I do believe that is the end of the story mode. And now is the hard part. Say goodbye to Jotunheim. I'll actually never be able to go back here.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. Stuff
Oh, yeah.
omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
And now, here's something very interesting. Notice the snow? Already?
I'm telling you, it's Fimblewind. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it.
I can't leave
It's
till I
the
hear
end
this.
times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
If you're not heading home, same advice.
Okay, well,
That alchemist was needed finding.
nope. Okay, let me go ahead and let the game load just a little bit, just so I don't crash it, because I very much know I can. Okay, give it about 5 seconds. Look at this. It's a light blue. It's snowing. All right. Well, it's been a good run. However, it is not over yet. I do believe I have a few more minutes before I go overtime in this video. So let me see this. So this has, okay, this has all the legendary fighter, runic, sharpshooter. Okay, so they both have the runic. So this one has the sharpshooter, and the other one has the fighter. I'm just gonna go with sharpshooter. It's a nice look on them. Look at that. Alright, so now it's all that's left in the game is to oh yeah, these are the other realms. So Midgard, Alfheim. Yeah, there's a Valkyrie right there. Overrun. I believe it gives, yeah, okay, so since I complete the game, it'll give me all the locations of the Valkyries. Meaning it tells me where they are, like right there, Kara. Right there, Girdiful. I don't know, there's one in the mountain. I don't know where else there is one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I should be able to show Valkyries. There's one way up there. There's like, how many Valkyries are here? There's like 4 here. I did it again. Gosh darn it. There's one in Alfheim, one in Helheim, none in Jotunheim. But then there's a few other realms like Niflheim. It has one, but Niflheim's one is very odd. Niflheim, you actually have to go into this big long maze, and it's really confusing. But that'll be the end of this video. So in the next few videos, I will be trying to defeat all the Valkyries, show the extra stuff in the game, and then once I've completed it all, that's it. I'll try to do another New Game Plus and see if I can rerun it, and it'll give me more new stuff maybe. I don't know. But there are no more stories. Oh, there's one. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Okay, where's home at? Okay, I almost forgot. Everybody bear with me. There's one more thing in the game. One more very interesting thing. It's a secret ending. I actually discovered this on my own. So, let me give you a little story behind this as I'm going back to home. Again, Kratos hinted at we should go back home as our last, you know, whatever. Hoopla, last, you know, where we should go. Our last purpose. However...
What else did the serpent tell you when you spoke?
Okay.
Kinda sounded important.
We'll listen to
I'm
this
sure
first.
it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Though I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Alright, but there's a secret ending in the game. So again, he hinted to go back home, and that was probably the only hint you got out of it. So whenever I played this the first time, Oh, there it is. I felt a little shake in the controller. Now I played this like the very first time before I entered through here. I completed all the stuff. I got all the Valkyries killed. I did all the cool Valkyrie stuff. And I was like, glad to be back home.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I know.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Yeah. And finally, this will probably be our last cutscene.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
That's supposed to be like 3 years long. Yeah, there's still a hole in the ceiling. Look at that. We never really got a good look at the house. Let's take a little look. Because this is something we don't actually get to see again. So we had over here.
Tired?
Okay, this is where like we wash clothes. Some pots. Firewood. This is probably just dining table. It's probably like a kitchen area. Yeah, more firewood. Lots of outside stuff. Probably from the draft we have in here. And there's the fire pit. But yeah, let's get to bed.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Like, did the head just sleep? Did we not take off the head? Years later.
What was that?
The ball.
There he is. And there's Mjolnir. That would be Thor himself. That... Okay, waiting for the cutoff. That right there was a secret ending. And here it's going to give me the... Okay, I don't want to see this. Okay, skip it. Present day! So it's years before that actually happened.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real.
Remember, he's a giant. He
like
can see the future.
the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do.
He's right.
Come.
This is the game's way of saying there are still things in the game to do, such as killing the Valkyries, which I will proceed to do. Also, if we didn't notice, go over to the shields real quick. If you ever do this, if you ever do happen to do this, oh, excuse me. So this is the Guardian shield I was given. An exceptional shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife on the anniversary of the night they met. Aww. She gave him a shield. The rare version is the Exile's Guardian, a stalwart shield extracted by a great stonemason from Jotunheim, or the new one, Aegis of Reconciliation, a hardened shield commemorating the forging of new bonds. They make no difference, honestly. So now I guess all I have to do, all that's left in the game is to, yeah, go kill all the Valkyries. Now there is one more thing I want to put on for... I want to find... Okay, I'll find it later, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, of course, like it. I hope I didn't cut out any content there at the beginning. Like the video, of course, like it. Like my content, of course, subscribe. Why wouldn't you? Like, you just saw this. You loved it, right? Well, duh. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.